and just try to stay cohesive?
It's not really tough. We have a really good group of guys. Everyone's a good person. On the court, everyone gets emotional, but we're really figuring each other out. And like JQ said, I think we just got to keep learning and growing from this. And that's something we're learning, is how to talk to each other when we're in those moments and when we're going through these rough patches. So it's an experience, but it's nothing too hard. Like I said, we're all good people. Everyone's easy to communicate with and get across, but we just got to figure it all out.
Jahvon or Nicholas or both, obviously Penny's made a lot of chemistry issues or locker room problems, whatever you want to call it, and Malcolm talked about it last game. How much of that is the cause of what we're seeing on the court, and what does he mean by locker room problems? What's going on, in y'all's opinion?
I don't really think it's locker room issues. I really don't. I think we're just not together on the court. All the way up into the court, until we get on the floor though, we're together. It's like, once we get out there, it's kind of like, it's a lot going on. So I feel like guys don't respond well to constructive criticism, I mean. I think that's one of the biggest issues, just being able to talk to your teammate while you're under duress on the floor and not get a reaction out of them. I think that's probably one of the issues that coach may be talking about.
Yeah, like he just said, I don't think I agree with him on that, and that's why I was pointing out earlier, is we're just learning how to communicate with each other on the court, because there's a lot of emotions flaring, a lot going on, and each individual person is different. Each individual person wants to be addressed a different way. So,
kind of going off of those last two questions, what are y'all telling each other in practice leading up to this game, and then after the game? What's the message to each other?
I'm just trying to get the guys to stay together. This is tough. This is very tough. I mean, I don't remember ever going through something like this as long as I've been in school. So this is, new for me as well. But I'm telling the guys, stay off social media. And like I said before, it's either we're gonna get tired of feeling like this and do something about it, or it's gonna keep happening. So, but I'm just hoping that this is, we're gonna say enough is enough and really come together as a unit, not only off the floor, but even when we're at war and facing adversity on the floor.
Jahvon, you've been through the whole starting, not starting thing, and I know a lot of people think that's kind of highly overrated anyway. I mean, it's who finishes, not who starts. But how did you take that, and is there any good that can come out of that down the stretch?
Not starting was never important to me. I played a role like that at my previous school, and I thrived in it. It was never really important to me who started the game, like you said. Who finishes is the most important. Coach P wanted to switch things up, and I was all for it. I said, I don't mind. Whatever you decide to do, I'm with you, and it is what it is. So yeah, like you said, I've thrived in that role before, so it's not nothing new to me.
Two more.
This one is for either of you. Do you guys think that this is going to be the rock bottom moment at this point? Do you think this is going to be the climax of these struggles, or do you think you guys still have ways to go on that?
I think this will be the turning point for us. I mean, feeling like this for the last 2 weeks, it's a lot, and every good team. I mean, if you want to look back at last year, the team who won the national championship, they lost 6 games in a row in the Big East, and they were able to weather that storm and win a national championship. So I think we'll grow from this. I really do. And at least today, I feel like we fought. We gave it everything. We made a couple late mistakes that cost us the game, but for the most part, you know, guys were out there fighting.
Last one,
It's for either guy. Penny said that he doesn't feel like there's any sort of disconnect between him and you guys. How do y'all feel? He says he's been trying for this, you know, however long to find the right combination of words to say to you guys to sort of either snap you out of it or stop this the sort of backward slide here. How do you guys feel about the dynamic between you guys and Penny?
There's no disconnect between us and Coach. Like I said before, like this is on us. This is on the players. We got a veteran group. We should be able to talk to each other on the floor and not have a negative reaction. I mean, we're old enough, mature enough. That shouldn't be a problem. And you know, this isn't on P at all. I really think Coach Penny had us prepared the last 2 weeks for these games, and we dropped the ball to players. So this time we look ourselves in the mirror and take responsibility because it's not on Coach.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.